G2 and BDS, always a spectacle when they meet. One will qualify for the top 8, the other will have some work to do. We're off and running here in game 1.
Oh, and already Monkey Moon, is it in? No, Beast Mode gets a stop. Daniel, quick save. That was almost a big kickoff play. We are up and running quick here on Manfield Night.
Man, what an explosive start that would have been. But instead, we stay scoreless here in the first few seconds. It is Exotic around the boards, not so much. Beast Mode repels it out. Beast Mode there. That lack of offense earlier, you wonder if that will still be haunting them. We talked to Sathu just for a moment as that one's deflected away by Monkey Moon, and he said, you know what, Stacks, I'm kind of losing my hair here.
He probably told that to you so you can relate.
Yes.
But that being said, though, right now this is going to be a battle of space. You can see G2 already trying to close out the pressure. They've been on the ball very quickly here as Beast Mode gets a good beat. Atomic turned and shot that one on a dime. Daniel, I think he got bumped out of the play and it's an open net. No! Beast Mode was able to get back and get the block, though. Both teams have to be very careful. The breakdown here, try to make the net as open as possible for when you finally do take that shot. Both teams tied 2-2 for shooting in the first minute and a half.
Both teams very accustomed to playing very close games throughout their respective qualifying runs, as Daniel will lob one out. And Exotic is right there, but that's going to be taken right back for G2. Chance to get on the board early. Beast Mode met by 2 defenders. Pass back out to Atomic, try to serve it up for Daniel. Can they get him going today? Not so much this time.
Good beats though from G2. Trying to hold on to that midfield. A little pre-jump here from Atomic. Does get it off the wall, but not the best first touch. Daniel now will have to slow things down. Monkey Moon, oh, good read on the play. Thought it was going to go right up the back wall. Held firm. So far, G2, lots of offensive pressure early. This is signs of G2 of old, but they haven't necessarily given themselves some clean shot chances just yet.
Daniel going to work again. Exotic gave away, and now Atomic shot is wide, and the accuracy issues continue to plague G2.
Yeah, G2 have struggled here in the shooting department. You saw it a bit in the Gen.G series, where again, the G2 just couldn't necessarily get any good shots on that back end. Lots of times where they hit the post or hit the crossbar, they've got to clean that up as soon as possible here because BDS are not going to give them too many chances on net.
Past the halfway mark, G2 have had some opportunities. They have not converted them into anything. Atomic boost steal out of the corner. That will slow down Drowley. But Monkey Moon very quickly up. And he'll be forward, which sounds like you would expect that, but not as much. Spends a lot of time at the back trying to trigger the counterattack for Team BDS, making the save there on Beast Mode's drive.
Now Exotic, good clearance. And he's able to force Beast Mode into a tough spot. Monkey Moon, only 29 boosts. Not too much he can do here. Tries to get him in for Drowley, but Daniel with a strong clear. Keep eyes here on Drowley especially to see how he can fit in and make an impact. Made a lot of big-time plays in the regional events, but what does he do against G2? So far, scoreless as both teams looking for a way in.
Bringing this all the way back. Beast Mode, though, trying to follow him all the way. Now Drowley for Exotic out of the corner. Atomic a touch, not the best at all, and Monkey Moon will make him pay.
Monkey Moon gets a shot chance. That's his third one, and he banks it well. Exotic applying pressure, got the bump on Beast Mode, and Monkey Moon to the bottom right corner. Beautiful placement, BDS in front.
Yeah, Atomic doing all he could there. Unfortunately, handed it right to Monkey Moon, and a 1-0 lead for Team BDS. So now G2, which again has not had a juggernaut offense by any stretch of imagination, has to find a way to battle back with just over a minute to go. Drowley trying to drop it down to Monkey Moon. He'll peel off.
Beast Mode gets a clearance. Monkey Moon trying to keep this in for BDS. Approaching that final minute. Ball off the ceiling and no one able to get contact. There's going to be some time here. Monkey Moon puts a shot on and Beast Mode had to dodge to make the save it. Now, G2 have to get things going the other way. Drowley can slow things down. BDS are gonna wanna play that time, try to tick it down. Daniel looking for the double, does get it. Chance for Atomic, no, he's too far forward. And BDS, they have to try again. G2, I'm sorry, they have to try again.
Yeah, you know, hey, what's a team, what's a major at this point? Atomic trying to lob one in for an equalizer, not gonna happen. And that one ricocheted parallel as Atomic can try and serve it up for Daniel, but just nothing for Daniel to work with there. Beast Mode can't control this. And G2 are gonna be sent back to the drawing board, and it's desperation time now with only 15 seconds left. Gotta work from their own back line. It's Daniel, met in the air, falls down towards Atomic. He can't get back to this. Possession BDS with minimal time on the clock. One more to spike it down, and Team BDS, a clinical 1-0.
Yeah, G2, a team that some people have winning this tournament. Could they be pushed to a round 5 situation? We need to see an adjustment here. Forbidden Temple is the stage. Game 2 underway.
I love how you looked at me like you didn't really believe that statement and that some people was literally just teammates.
I mean, look, I haven't won in the series, okay?
Okay, fair enough. So BDS going right back to it as Exotic shot bounces just a little bit high and is swept away. Now Daniel has support to his right. Kind of won that challenge through, but nobody else could dive in to follow it up. And now it's back to BDS. Monkey Moon looking to get a piece of Beast Mode. He could not. And a ball that just left sitting in the middle, almost cleaned up by BDS. Chance here for Exotic.
What?
And he slips it through.
Right under Beast Mode. I think he might have been out of boost here. He goes off the ceiling. Yeah, Beast only had 5. That one on target, and Beast Mode cannot adjust his car. Has to watch that go under him. BDS with a very early goal.
So BDS had the lone goal in game 1. They're on top now in game 2. Daniel back to his goal line. He'll outlet towards Atomic. Looking for Beast Mode and just not finding him anywhere on the field as Beast will chase one into the BDS net. That means he can't play much defense here. Chance for BDS to take advantage of that as Atomic meets Monkey Moon, and Exotic will control it from his back line.
Daniel, nice light touch to set it up for Beast Mode. We've seen Beast Mode be very impactful. Look at that, another big challenge here. And Monkey Moon just plays it away, wants to keep it close so he can make another challenge. Here he goes, trying to challenge Daniel. Good 50 from Daniel. Exotic, though, will get that one off the back wall, and Drawley will find the back of the net. BDS, big wins here in the 50 game. They're up 2-0.
Exotic and Drawley have been impact players so far this week. I mean, it has been a 3-headed monster on the side of Team BDS. And meanwhile, on the opposite side with G2, not so much. Again, only 2 have really been involved in the scoring. They just got Daniel a couple of goals earlier today. But G2 has not looked as comfortable against the rest of the world as they have against their North American comrades.
Here's Exotic, nice high ball. You see Daniel pushing this one off to the side. Well, here goes Monkey Moon. Has Drawley in the midfield, trying to get that one to Drawley, but Beast Mode cuts it away. A little bit of a double commit from G2, but now they're moving upfield. Atomic actually almost had a chance there to score, but Drawley once again, big touch there to get the 50. A little awkward there from BDS. G2 trying to see if they can surge. Can Beast Mode get this double? Does get it. The follow-up is off. Trying to get it back to Beast Mode was Atomic. Daniel's ball is high. No one able to get the follow-up, but when Atomic gets a light touch to set up Beast, he's got it into the top corner. G2 strike.
I mean, BDS is flopping around like fish out of water with minimal boost, unable to adjust. And G2 keeps going high, wide, high, at the defender. My gosh, put it on target. Finally, somebody does. It's Beast Mode, and G2 have its first goal of the series.
I mean, you know, sometimes you say that, but sometimes you have to put it off target too, just because you want to get that defender to jump, especially if you know someone's behind you. Now, I'm not saying that's the case for every single one, because Monkey Moon, he can put it on target. He says, you gotta save that. Defense saves it, but Exotic with a great follow-up. Just like that, it's a 2-goal game.
Hey, listen, all I'm gonna say is Monkey Moon did put his shot on target, and you see what happened. BDS up by 2 goals now. And the accuracy issues that had plagued them early in their series with power earlier today, not so much now. They're putting shots on and getting through the G2 defense. Exotic towards the mark, easily sent away by Atomic. And all that work for G2 to get back within 1 has been squandered as they now find themselves again looking at a 2-goal deficit into the second half of game 2.
Big demo. Sets up a little bit of space here. Atomic trying to get this past BDS. It'll be Beast Mode. Not the best first touch. Didn't have that much boost though. This one gets hit mid. Daniel has to watch it. Pass to beast mode, and he got it! Beast mode forces his way through.
Well, Daniel playing table setter. Hey, do whatever you can. If you're not scoring, set him up. And he does beautifully for beast mode. Too quick for BDS to react, back within one.
And you see, that's exactly what G2 have to do, though. They have to challenge BDS in front of their own box. You got to force someone to get a save. If they don't respect you in the net, then you have to make them pay the price for that. That's exactly what G2 did there.
Over across now for Exotic to bring out of the zone, looking for Drali, instead finding beast mode. G2 trying to keep some of their momentum now and get this game level. This is as alive as they've looked so far in this series. It is still young. Beast mode, put the brakes on there with a cheeky touch, but it's still taken away by beast mode. He'll go to work now against Drali, drop down in front and cleared out to midfield.
Yeah, let's be careful. Atomic was a little bit risky moving upfield, and that one almost got through. This time it sent the other way. Beast mode will play this one up high, but G2s have to start getting things going. They're playing a little bit risky, but as long as that third man back can hold on, buy them some time, they could, per chance, get BDS uncomfortable.
Well, Exotic has been giving G2 fits. A couple of times they've tried to control this ball back into their own corner, and Exotic has been right there to meet him. It turned into a goal earlier in game one where Monkey Moon scored. Now Atomic at the back wall, easily addressed by Monkey Moon. And he's by one, gonna get by two. He sure can, and now Daniel, the last one. As Exotic plays it across, it would have been nice to have Drali over there, but he's way back, and so G2 catch a break. And what can they do with it? Well, they have a shot blocked way out high, and that's the end of that.
Ooh, good catch from Beast Mode, though. End up forcing a 50, trying to pull out BDS to see if he can set up a play for his teammates. Free ball for Monkey Moon, but this is going to go right to Daniel. Not the best touch. Drali is able to get that, but it kind of pulls Drali out the play. Pass to Atomic, cut off by Exotic. 17 seconds to go. Another clear from BDS. Daniel, though, gets a good follow-up. Got the bump on Drali, trying to set it up. Beast win, but he couldn't make contact. Final 10 seconds. Atomic has to do a lot here if he wants to help G2 get down the field. Drops it off to beast mode. He couldn't make contact. Now it's Daniel having to keep this one up. The 50, though, grounds it. And BDS are one game away from sweep.
Saturday's playoff bracket.
BDS are looking in great form here, and we are going to need to see quite the adjustment from G2 if they want to turn this series around. 5 minutes on the clock. Chance for a sweep, but G2 got something to say about it. Kickoff goal by Daniel.
2 seconds in, and that's going to do a load of wonder for Daniel and his confidence as G2 are right on the board.
Good start here. Now they've just got to build. Another kickoff. This time, Atomic got a piece of it.
Surely not again.
And they send that one way downfield. Almost had a chance to make another play here. You can see G2's also been practicing their kickoff strategy.
Oh, very quickly brought back in, and Monkey Moon had to be on his toes. He got that corner boost and then ate a demolition, so at least denied the boost from G2, but it's in your own end. Daniel won it through, and Atomic shot or follow-up is declined. Now Monkey Moon over to Drali. BDS just have to kind of regroup now. They find themselves trailing for the first time in this series. But for how much longer? Beast Mode got a lot of free reign. Shot denied by Daniel, who tracked him the whole way. Now Drali, follow-up, floating on, and Daniel got it away just ahead of Monkey Moon.
G2 with space. Not the best touch, though, from Beast Mode. He only had a few boosts. Now he's at 0. He's going to go towards the side. But that side boost isn't there either. He's got to go all the way back now as Daniel tries to keep this play going for G2. Maybe has a chance there. Oh, but he rolls above the ball. Now Beast Mode getting involved in the play. Good 50 on the goal line. Atomic wave dash shot. Bar down and out. Saved. Daniel's follow-up's got it, though. G2 up by 2.
It looked like BDS was going to tightrope its way out of danger, and then Daniel came in off a defender and in. G2 have it rolling now at just the right time. Better late than never.
Daniel offensively really stepping up. He's got 5 shots so far this game. Save there from Beast Mode. Starting to see G2 really awaken here in game 3, but a lot of time left. Atomic, that's a tested one on net. Daniel not able to make contact. Looked like he could have made that a 3rd goal, but no hat trick yet for Dan. Still 2 goals, and BDS starting to slow down. You see they kind of been losing some of the challenges, losing the 50s, and sometimes not even making contact, just getting flat out beat by G2.
I think that was a late call to maybe try and pass that instead of take an awkward shot. I think if they were committed to the pass early, that's an easy goal to get BDS back within 1. But that maybe lack of communication immediately cost them an opportunity. So now BDS will try again from their own back line. It's Drowley and Monkey Moon on the left side. Monkey Moon through the corner, got it right to the post, off of beast mode, and he had to clean up his own mess.
You're good though, that he was able to get that, another strong 50, but you're seeing even though beast mode had that uncomfortable touch, he's still winning the challenges, forcing BDS back into their own end. They can't play a 50 confidently just because G2's been handling them very well. We're approaching the halfway point here of game number 3. G2 up by 2 as they try to see if they can perform a reverse sweep against Team BDS. As beast mode brings us back in the midfield. Daniel with a long bomb over Monkey Moon, but he got a good read on it. Chance here for Atomics. He tries to play it high towards that top left, but Monkey Moon again denies and gets a beautiful double off the sidewall, only for G2 to try to put it back in. They're not giving this one up just yet.
Not getting as many shots in the mid-game here as they would like, but at least they're keeping possession and trying to starve out BDS, who are finding ways to keep up with Boost, and a good thing because they're losing some of their back corners. This goes deep into BDS territory. Drowley trying to catch beast mode out. Not gonna happen this time. Drowley, can he force that through to Exotic? No. And Atomic does well to get that out of trouble for the moment. Pass now to Drowley, and his shot goes high and wide. And where G2 couldn't put one on the mark in game 1, BDS has kind of a case of the yips right now.
Oh, high ball there, looking a little awkward, but beast mode able to take this one towards the back wall. They're trying to see if BDS can really muster a strong counterattack here, but you can see G2 a lot more spaced out, and again, BDS, even there, just a double whiff there, trying to play the touch, no one playing the ball. That works in favor of G2, because as long as Team BDS aren't getting these challenge wins, everything is working out in G2's favor. They keep that possession.
Good ball from Monkey Moon, got by the defense. Exotic couldn't quite catch it cleanly, and then Drowley's shot is blocked way out in front. So now with a minute to go, it's Team BDS looking up at G2 and a closeout opportunity. Monkey Moon ahead. Exotic there as well. Again, he's been very aggressive diving in where I think a lot of other players would not, but it's paid dividends so far for BDS, just not in this particular game. Another opportunity though with Drowley. Out of the wing, got it in front and cleared away.
Beast mode now to Atomic. Strong clearance upfield. Hitting that final 30 seconds here. And G2 show no signs of slowing down. They've been able to catch BDS out, limit their shot opportunities, which is only 5 shots this game. Here's a chance here, but no, Exotic could not follow it, couldn't get a good read. Drowley will try to see if he can set something up, but BDS now in danger of dropping this game. Of course, they are still gonna have the series on match point, but final 10 seconds, Drowley not able to find the double. Daniel on top of the ball will bring it all the way downfield. And even if BDS get one, which they won't, G2 Stride survive for now.
4 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in that game, but a kickoff goal scored by Daniel. Just saying, yours truly did say that kickoff goals would be the bane of somebody's existence throughout this Swiss stage. It could be a moment that BDS might regret, because that goal changed the entire complexion of most of game 3. Now we're on to Utopia for game 4. A clean slate for both these squads, and still a chance for BDS to make up for it and close out G2.
Drowley though, with a good touch forward. Daniel playing this off his own back wall. You're starting to see that one going right over the net, and Atomic's very awkward. Daniel got help. Atomic got demoed by Monkey Moon. It's BDS trying to keep some good offensive possession. Beast Mode gets a good clearance here in midfield, but it goes straight to Monkey Moon. He's trying to take this one slow. 50 against Atomic, and Exotic now picking up the ball. Monkey Moon went downfield to try to take some boost, but him and Exotic were both at 0. Exotic did pick up the midfield, so he ends up trying to turn around on the play. G2 winning a couple of challenges here, but Monkey Moon plays this one to the corner, not able to follow it at all, just didn't want to give G2 possession for free. And Beast Mode will play this one all the way to the side. So you can just see here now, the way the game's being played, trying to deny the other team possession seems to be the name of the game.
Well, Exotic's not able to do much of this, just slow down G2
that's
as
a good shot.
Exotic and Drolly both coming across to the right. And now Monkey Moon's got to take charge in the center of the goal. But it is all G2 right now. Another shot on that's going to be blocked away by Drolly. Monkey Moon taken out by Atomic. And so the man advantage dies off with not so much as a shot out of G2, but again, more for BDS to think about as another one to the backboard and cleared away by Exotic.
You're starting to see G2 feel a lot more comfortable, though. You saw, again, Beast Mode leaving that for Atomic. Oh, wait, this one could be a play from Daniel. Not the best first touch, but he's applying pressure, and guess what? The pass gets to him from Beast! Daniel scores, he starts this play, and he finishes it.
What a read from Daniel to set that up, and then Beast Mode, yes. My gosh, G2 looked like a completely different team, Daz.
That bump is incredible. It seemed like Daniel had messed up initially, but then he course corrected straight onto Drolly's head. Beast Mode got the pass, Daniel got the goal, and here goes G2.
Trying to beat the allegations. That's kind of been the name of the game for these North American teams. Not many have been successful against anybody other than your Apex and your OCE, SSA. Here goes Daniel now from his own back line. A lot of eyes on this G2 squad, as you mentioned. A team that some think can win this whole thing, but they got to prove it against somebody outside of their region. Here goes Daniel. He got around one, got around two, and Drowley was waiting, and he made the save on the rebound. Now actually, watch out, on the other side, Exotic up in net, and we're tied.
G2 sent the whole house forward, but they couldn't come away with the goal. Atomic loses the 50 in the back. Exotic, big challenge win, and they paid the price on the side of G2. This is a tied-up ball game in Game 4.
2:17. What happens on this kickoff? No kickoff goal off of Daniel, but Atomic is there cheating up. Daniel's starting to creep as well. And Daniel has been a whole new person himself. I'm sure he heard the criticisms after day one. He has answered the call. Atomic helps that one downfield. Monkey Moon being chased, had to play it all the way around with one chasing him right on his heels. This goes all the way across, and it's a free ball for Drolly as he got around Beast Mode. Atomic, a tough ball to play, but they've worked it downfield. Monkey Moon will barely get there to slow him down.
Atomic was so low boost, but still wanted to make a play on the ball. Now, BDS trying to see if they can turn this one around. Big shot, saved out by Beast Mode. Monkey Moon up so early, but Beast Mode had that one all the way. Good chance from Exotic. A little bit of a scramble here in the G2 box, but Drolly doesn't want to commit. Now he's got to stop Daniel, taking his time. But Drolly, good challenge there. Exotic trying to get the follow-up, but he left the ball. He's going to try to go upfield and see if he can make a play, but just forces a chance there for Monkey Moon, who plays it off the backboard. G2 defense definitely set for it. We're in that final minute. BDS on the press, and Daniel has to make a save there on the shot from Drolly, but BDS keeping this one in the orange half until that pinch from Beast Mode sent it all the way downfield.
Well, just a physics bomb all the way downfield, and it leads to this opportunity denied by Monkey Moon. 3 goals out of Daniel, 3 out of Exotic. Those are the leading scorers in this series. Will one of them be the hero here in Game 4? If it's Exotic, BDS are through to the playoffs. If not, we'll go to Champions Field. Now Exotic,
that's so close.
Almost, yeah, he almost got by Atomic as this goes back into the corner. Now Drolly, bounce one in front, Atomic's got it, Exotic is there, and he slows him down just enough as Monkey Moon in an awkward spot, and he'll use Drolly as kind of a safety valve.
Beast Mode trying to get on the ground as quickly as possible. Final 15 seconds coming up. Demo on the play, strong clearance, but Beast Mode able to get that touch out. Monkey Moon trying to keep this one in for BDS. Atomic needs to be able to bring this one all the way downfield. G2 with a chance here to end this game and not go to OT. But will he keep it up? Atomic wants it. He's going to play it towards the corner. Got the follow-up. The ball's out in front, but no one from G2 can put a shot on. Overtime in Game 4.
Well, that could have been a huge bounce for G2 if anybody was there in the mid, but you have to respect the fact they wanted to make sure they didn't give up a cheap one. Exotic now. Try to drop it in front. Drowley puts BDS in the playoffs.
Off the kickoff ball in the corner.